Okay, so now I'm about to season my goat, and I'm going to let it marinate for about an hour, and then I'll come back and I will record me preparing it to cook. So I'm going to start out with some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, I have dry rosemary, and thyme. And I'm going to add some green pesto, basil pesto. And a little bit of allspice. And being that I'm going to make this curry goat, I'm going to give it a little bit of curry. And I have some Caribbean jerk dry seasoning. So I'm going to give it some of that. And I was looking for my jerk wet seasoning, but I guess I'm out. So I'm going to just put a little bit of the Caribbean jerk that I have on there. And then I also have a little bit of oxtail seasoning, that I can use. I think that is it for now. Oh wait, I have some Lipton onion soup mix. So I'm going to stir this together. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for about an hour, and I'm gonna go cut up the vegetables that I'm gonna use. So I will wrap this with some saran wrap, and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back, and I am about to start cooking my curry goat. So I am going to be cooking it in my Dutch oven pot. And before we're able to cook it, we have to burn the curry first. So I'm going to put in a little bit of oil and let that get hot. And while it's getting hot, okay, so we're gonna let that go ahead and burn. And while it's doing that, I have my vegetables ready to go inside as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this onion now to go in there. How do I want to cut this? I think that's enough. Okay, kind of want my onions big. Okay, so I'm gonna put my onions and let them cook in the curry as well. Yeah, that's big. Okay. Oops. Did I get everything? Yep. Okay. Mm. I'm gonna cut up some ginger as well, just some small pieces. Okay, so that's my ginger. And I have this scotch bonnet pepper. And then I have some garlic. Have some more garlic here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some minced garlic in here as well to have more garlic. Just feel all of that. And here's my goat meat that has been marinating for an hour. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all in here. So I'm gonna let this braise first and cook down some of that fat. This looks a lot lean though. Okay, so now I'm gonna cover this for about 5 minutes and let the goat create its own juices. And then I'll come back, add more vegetables, add my broth, and then I'll let it cook for about an hour. And hopefully it should be ready. Okay, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and check our goat and add in our broth. And when you do this, you wanna be careful to ensure that you do not get any steam on your arm. You see that? And we put no water in this goat. And you see it made its own juice. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and add more seasonings. And I'm gonna let it cook some more. And then I'm gonna add my carrots and potatoes in about an hour. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let that cook some. That looks like a good set of goat meat, so it shouldn't take long to cook. It seems tender. So right now, I'm just going to take my bowl that I used to season my goat, and I'm going to mix in my broth. So I'll be right back. So I am going to use beef broth today. And as you see, I pour my beef broth in the container in which I season my meat to get the rest of the seasoning out. Okay. All right, I think we got it all. And again, give it some more juice. Let it cook for about an hour. And I'll come back and put in my potatoes and carrots. So I'll be right back.